stream went offline.
Yeah, I had to restart it.
Okay.
It does it every, I think, like 4 hours or some shit. It has to restart. Because I set it that way, so that way, like, if it goes past 4 hours, it'll be like, oh yeah, you've been live for 4 hours, and if I don't click a certain button, then it basically just turns it off. It's just in case, like, let's say I fucking go to bed, and I forget to click end stream. You know what I mean? It'll just end it for me after a while.
Right. Now, what can I add to this? Now to take out those hi-hats. I am going to delete that.
Come on. Okay. Come and get it, baby.
Okay. I haven't really ever fucking played with this. I was just kind of playing with it to see what the fuck I could do. I haven't really played with it. I was just sitting there, like, fucking around with it. It actually has a bunch of shit in there. I kind of fucked around with it, like, once. I didn't really fuck around with it that much. But you can, like, sample sounds and put them on, like, a virtual keyboard and shit. And, like, change up the sound and shit however you want it. It's pretty fun. It's like having your own little mini fucking, like, mixing deck.
Oh, really? On the me. Damn, that shit's fucking loud. Did you hear it?
Yeah. Not like crystal clear, but I could hear it.
Oh, that's one. My fucking volume's all the way up. Fuck. What is this? It's down just a little bit.
question is though, should we change the album instead of it being the From the Mist album? Should we name it after a different song on the album?
What'd you say?
I said I was thinking about changing the album, the From the Mist album. I was thinking about changing it to something else. I don't know what I want to change the name of it to though. Because I want to change it to a name of one of the songs, obviously. I just don't know which one I want to change it to. Which obviously I can change the fucking...
I mean...
the picture as well. Like, that's not a big deal.
You said that album was, like, for your mom, right?
Yeah, but it's not, like, completely for her, right? There's one song that's for her at the end of it, right? That's her song. But the rest of it is more of, like, it's more of, like, just, like, an introduction of what my music's really about. So it's like, because my mom really wanted me to, like, push me to make music. She really wanted me to make music. Because she was like, oh, you're really good at it. Like, you make really good music. Like, your voice is really good. And all that shit. And I was like, I don't know, Mom. I'll think about it. So it was more of, like, putting the album on Spotify is more of a thing that I wanted to do because, like, she's always told me, like, oh, I feel like you would do really good on there. And da-da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, Mom. We'll see, you know. And I never really did it while she was alive. So I want to do it with at least one of her songs in the album. I want that to be one of the things, you know? But I also want to have it, like, as an album where it's, like, you know, if you look at it as a person that wants to listen to something that's upbeat, you don't want to see it say, like, Mama's something. You know what I mean? You want it to say, like, you know, some crazy-ass shit. Like, for example, like, I was thinking about changing... Honestly, I was thinking about calling it, The Lullabies of a Deranged Killer, I think is what I was going to call him.
There you go. Hell yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's actually a fucking, like, like, that was a killer name. I was thinking about it at work, because, my boss was like, man, this is almost like a first-hand account of, like, a fucking serial killer or some shit. And I was like, yeah, it is kind of, and he goes, yeah. He goes, it's kind of cool, though. I like it. And I was like, thanks, man. He goes, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's almost like it could be like a lullaby for one of those, like, psycho killer guys. And I was like, yo, why does that make sense? Lullabies. Right. I was thinking about either lullabies of,
Deranged Killer.
Of the Deranged Killer, or I was gonna do, what was the other one? Shit. Oh, The Mark of the Eternal Flame was another one I was thinking of.
I do the Mark of the Deranged Killer one.
Yeah, like the Lullabies of the Deranged Killer. I was thinking about the other one at first, and I was like, I don't know. You know, it kind of sounded a little off, and I was like, dude. Because I was, like, sitting at work, and I was, like, listening to how, it's, like, the songs, like, towards the end get kind of melodic and kind of, like, nice to hear, you know what I mean? You're like, it's kind of like lullabies. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Sad and Lonely. It has, like, that quality to it.
That one's got a bit.
It's got, like, a quality to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna shut my door.
Alright. No one told me. Oh, Willie. We have joint review as well. I forgot to mention.
Ooh?
Yes, I have joint review. It's by Laugh Gas, which is the shitty company, and it made me cough really hard, and I don't know if I want to do it. Now I'm thinking about it, because I cough really hard off the Pinchman right now. Oh, fuck. I really want to, Willie. You don't even know. Like, I am fucking, like, foaming of the mouth to rip this fucking thing open and smoke it. You don't even know. I'm salivating. I'm fucking... What? You know what? I'm doing it.
Do it.
Fuck it. Watch out, lungs. Here comes the fucking fun. AKA, you're probably gonna die, but I'm gonna
Nah, who
enjoy
gives
every
a fuck?
second of it. I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Oh, it's made in a pure. It's in a pure hemp roll.
So,
It's in a pure
do you
hemp
like
roll.
more of that, like...
It's supposed to be blueberry. It doesn't smell like no blue raspberry. Sorry, it doesn't smell like no blue raspberry though. I think she lied to me. I told her I wanted a flavored fucking shits, and I bet you she didn't give me a flavored one. She gave me an infused one. That dumb bitch. I knew I should have went to Sergio's fucking counter. I knew it. Because Sergio always hooks me up with the shit I want. Sergio knows what I want. Because Sergio knows me as a person. He knows me outside of the place. When I say, oh, I'd rather wait for him, don't say, oh, no, I can get you here. I can get you here. No, bitch. I want him. I want him. He knows what I want. He knows me. Please leave me alone.
He knows me like a brother.
He does. He knows me like a brother. We know each other really well. We went to high school with each other. Like, we fucking used to smoke weed with each other constantly. Literally. We used to literally, like, we'd leave school. I'm not even shitting you. I would leave school in my Eclipse, drop my brother off at our house. I'd sit at home for a second, smoke a quick doobie, wait for him to get back to his house. Then I'd drive in my car to his house. We'd get fucked up at his house off of the, like, fucking just crazy shit. Like, just fucking crazy-ass weed. We'd go out to his fucking, because he had, like, a big-ass property. We would just go out and fucking, like, shoot, like, pellet guns, like, fucking air guns and shit. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he still lives all the way out there. I haven't asked him. He probably does, actually.
Ooh, I found something here.
Oh, did you? Did you find you a special surprise?
Maybe.
Let me see the special surprise. I want to know.
Oh, I'm just looking through samples.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I was looking at a message I got. I will say, lady behind the counter, this does not have a single taste of any kind of fucking flavoring. Not a single bit. Monkey?
Monkey? I feel like I've used that before.
Huh?
I'm looking through the samples and I've used like 40 of these things already.
Jesus. Sorry, y'all. That's no longer lit. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth. I think I'd rather smoke a fucking blinker. These laugh gas joints, dude, I'm not even joking. They are so harsh, dude. Even without me having a sore throat, like, they are fucking harsh, dude. Like, bad. I don't know what the fuck they just decided to do with these. Like, I get they're affordable, quote unquote. They're $10, but like at the same time, you could do a little bit better with your fucking with your product there, fucking laugh gas. This is like the fucking laughing gas you'd get from the Joker. This isn't the stuff you want. This is the stuff that he's gonna give you anyway. Like, fuck, man. It's like the dollar store version of Heath Ledger right there. It's not that it wants to kill itself. It makes you want to kill yourself. Not to make that into a bad joke, but fuck, man, like, goddamn, like that
I get.
sorry, I'm autistic and I'm a little fucked up, okay? Sorry, viewers, if that made you offended.
You said you're gonna kill yourself.
No. I said it makes you want to. When you're sitting there smoking it for too long, it makes you want to just not smoke it. It makes you want to, yeah. Makes you want to do anything but. And for that, it gets a fucking 0. Every single one of these I've ever picked up is a fucking 0. I don't know why I keep getting them. They're all shit. They're all shit. They're all rosin rods, but they suck ass. Like, I will say this too, rosin rods always just taste like shit to me. They always do. They never taste good to me. If somebody could take a cartridge that tastes good and turn it into a rosin rod and stick it in one of these, baby, now you're talking. You're speaking my love language, baby. Come on, speak to me real good. But yeah, here pretty soon I want to go up and buy like a crazy ass thing, which by pretty soon I mean on my birthday we're gonna be doing a crazy ass fucking smoke stream, so be prepared for that. It's going to be next level to say the least.
Oh.
It's gonna be fucking insane. I'm turning the old, you know what's funnier than 24?
20?
25. I'm getting that on my fucking birthday cake this year because last year I got Patrick and it said 24 on his chest right here, where like you gotta have a name tag. They said, "Hello, my name is 24." Yeah. And so I fucking this year I'm gonna get one that says you know what's funnier than 24? And then you just put like 25 on the bottom. But I want to get it to where like I want to get a funny ass fucking cake, dude. Like I want to make it funny so I can bring it out for the stream and like take a picture of it for stream and shit like that. Take like a fucking overhead. I think it'd be funny as hell. But I may have seen that they have a bakery around here that does let's just say infused cooking.
Oh.
I may have tried
O'Reilly
from this place. I may have tried a walnut brownie. And oh my god.
I've heard of those.
Will it open your eyes?
It's fucking better.
Dude, mind you this, the walnut ones are 500 mils. Just one. And you want to know how big they are? You want to know?
How big?
Cut a cosmic brownie in half.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That little thing, I'm not even shitting you. I got one as like a gift in a little gift basket from one of my coworkers for like fucking Valentine's Day or some shit. And she was like, hey, I got these from the bake shop. Do you want one of these in your thing? Because, like, I don't know if you like edibles or not. And I was like, fuck yeah, put it in there. I'll fucking eat it. So I brought it home. And I, was sitting there. I was like, oh, I have a brownie in here. I forgot that it was a fucking edible brownie until I looked at the package, dude. She didn't tell me how many mils it was. She just told me it was an edible, right? And I was like, oh, it's just a little tiny brownie. You know what I mean? Fuck, it's probably like 100 mil. You know what I mean? I'll fucking pop this thing, fucking be fine. You know what I mean? I'll just be a little high. No, I look at the fucking label. It says 500 milligrams THC. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, God.
What?
Well, she gave that one to me because she knew that I was, like, a heavy smoker. Because, like, she'll hand her pin to me, right? Because she smokes at work and stuff. Because she has, like knee problems and shit like that, so it helps her knee problems and shit while she's working. So, and she has a medical card, so haha, fuck you. Anyway, she will hand me her pin in the office and I'll take a rip off of it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty nice. You know what I mean? It's like a nice little flavored cart because she doesn't like the taste of not artificial but natural stuff, so she's like, yeah, I just like the flavored stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. I was like, do you want to try mine? It's flavored. You know what I mean? I usually get flavored stuff too, because I don't mind having the organic, but I'd prefer a flavored one if I could get one.
Right.
But anyway, she was like, she was like, what flavor's yours? And mine's like, oh, it's watermelon. And she goes, watermelon? I was like, yeah, and she goes, no way.
Oh my God, let me focus.
And so I hand her my pen, and I don't know this, right, about Kayla, but Kayla is like kind of lightweight. And she takes a rip, right? And blows it out, and she's like, and she's like holding her chest right here. I'm like, you okay? She goes, yeah, it just hurt a little bit. And she's trying not to cough, I can tell. I'm like, I'll let you sit with that. She goes, because like that's what I say to people that, like, when I see them like they struggling for a minute, I'm like, I'm gonna let you sit with that. You know what I mean? Like basically saying like I'm gonna let you sit and calm down before I start asking questions. I'm gonna let you sit with that for a minute, homie. It's all good. That's what I'll say literally every time. I'll let you sit with that, homie. It's all good. But it's like, I don't know. I say weird shit. People are like, oh, like, that's a weird thing to say. I'm like, nah, me and my friends say that shit to each other all the time. Like, we literally fucking, like, I don't know why, but people think it's weird that whenever we say, like, oh, let's meet up and go somewhere, right? Like, let's all meet up in, like, a parking lot somewhere and let's go somewhere, right? Instead of us saying, like, oh, yeah, let's meet up at Freddy's and we'll hop in whoever's car and we'll dip, right? We all have nicknames, right? And we all know exactly where we're gonna meet because everybody knows where the meet spot is, right? So we're all like, Nathan? They're like, Nathan will be like, yeah. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, cool. And we'll come back. Everybody gets in Nathan's truck and we drive off. Because he drives a big ass SUV, you know what I mean? Everybody else drives like little bitty ass cars. I'm like, Nathan, you down? Like basically when I say Nathan, he's like,
Nathan?
He's like, oh, he's asking to go out. Like, yeah, I'm down. Like, y'all down? Like, y'all down? Everybody going? You know what I mean? That's basically what we're doing the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everybody's like, y'all are some weird motherfuckers. Like, you don't even need to say shit, do you? I'm like, no, because all of us know what the fuck each other thinking. We all the same person, basically, my boy. All of us got the fucking, we're freaking homies with the fucking, with the tism. We all know what each other is thinking, man. We got like that hive mind, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of us sees a hot chick. I'm not even shitting you. This is funny. if one of us sees a hot chick,
Smash pass.
it's like there's a disturbance in the force. I'm not even shitting. So we were out, and where were we? We were at a coffee shop. That's where we were at. We were pulling through a coffee shop. And let's see, who was driving? It was fuck. Okay, let me sit like I'm sitting in the front seat, because I'll remember it that way.
Okay.
Chavez, so Jesus, Jorge, Angelo, and Thomas was in the back. He was in the middle seat in the back. So we're all fucking sitting there in the truck, right? And Chavez is sitting in the front seat, dude. And we roll up to this fucking window. Is that we're going through a Taco Bell, right? And it's like a thicker, curvier kind of. I think she was a Latina chick. I mean, I'm not really much into Latinas or anything, because like I don't know. I just don't like the attitudes of Latinas and shit like that. That's just my thing. But like. Anyway, he thinks she's hot because, Chavez is obviously Mexican. So Chavez looks at me, right? And I look at him. He looks at the back seat. He literally looks at the back seat behind me, right? He looks at the guy next to him. And it's like a chain reaction, dude. Everybody in the truck, it's like he looks at me. I look at this motherfucker, and they look at the back seat. Everybody looking at each other. We're like, and we all just look. I look over. I'm like, 4. And like everybody else is like 6. You know what I mean? We're just basically giving her a score out of 10. Like, this chick has no idea what the fuck we're even talking about. You know what I mean? We're just saying random numbers. We don't even have to say anything. We know exactly what the fuck's going on. 4, 6. Like the fucking Chavez, as soon as she opens up the window, he goes, 9. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I was like, she's like, what? And he goes, oh, he said nice. He said, I said nice because the shit was coming, because he warned me you were coming. I was like, oh. She's like, oh, and he goes, shit, girl. He's like, damn. He's like, because Chavez is kind of smooth with it. I'm not gonna lie. He goes, but shit, girl, you could distract me anyway. And he's like trying to get her, you know what I mean? And he goes, shit, are you trying to say something? I don't know what the fuck she said. I can't remember. Some girly shit. And he was like, shit, girl. He's like, this is my fucking truck. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no daddy's money right here, bro. This is my truck. You know what I mean? Like he paid for that truck, like legitimately. Like he don't have no dad type shit. His dad wasn't around. But he's like, oh, I paid for this truck. He's a construction worker, so he's proud of his shit. You know what I mean? And so he's like, yeah, bro, fucking, this is my truck. He's like, shit, girl, when I drop my boys off fucking late at night, I could climb you in this bitch good. You know what I'm saying? I can sit you up in here good, girl. You know what I mean? She's like, maybe. And he goes, shit, let me get them digits, girl. Like, he got her number and everything through the fucking drive-thru because they were dead as fuck. And it was literally right here down on 40th. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, dude, how in the fuck did you score a chick's number like that? He goes, bro, you just gotta be smooth. I'm like, you're just fucking slimy, ain't you, bro? He goes, shit, bro, they call me the snail. I was like, god damn.
I'm the fucking snail.
He's like, I'm the snail, bro. What's funny is that's how Chavez talks too. It's not even like a racist thing. Chavez talks like this, man. Literally talks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, if I called him right now, he's probably asleep. Yeah, he's definitely asleep because he works construction. But Chavez literally talks like that. He's like, hey, what's up, fool? I'm like, what's up, Chavez? He's like, oh, nothing much. I just got off fucking work, dude. This shit fucking sucks. I was out here fucking playing floorings all day. Huh?
Is he Mexican?
Yeah, Chavez is. We call him Chavez because he wore his damn hard hat out one time and it says Chavez on the front of it, so we were all fucking drunk calling him Chavez. So it stuck. And so now his name is Chavez. Yo, Yo, Chavez! Get your ass over here, man. You're fucking cool shit. I like you. But yeah, Jorge, the guy that was sitting behind him, he was like, I kind of agree with Chavez. She's kind of hot. He's like, but not that hot. He's like, I'd give her like a 7. And I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't really find her that attractive. She's not really my type. Cause like, in my opinion, this is my opinion, my own opinion. If a chick looked like she wouldn't like slap a motherfucker up, right? I don't want her.
Right.
You know what I mean? If my chick, right, if she looked like she would not slap up a motherfucker, if they did her dirty, you know what I mean? Like, let's say, for example, like, let's say we're out somewhere and, like, let's say I go to the restroom, right? She obviously can't follow me into the restroom. You know what I mean?
Right.
And some dude's, like, trying to fuck with her. Like, I want to know that she has the wherewithal to fucking fend herself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not, like, with a fucking gun, because I feel like that's pussy shit. Okay? Even for a woman. You know what I mean? I'll give her, like, a little billy club. Put it in her little purse. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know women, you know what I mean? They ain't as strong as a man. You know what I mean? You give them a billy club that's made out of metal. Oh, I bet you $100 you gonna drop, bro. Because something's gonna hurt.
I bet.
Especially with the girl I got now, dude. I don't even think I need to give that girl a fucking a metal anything. She could probably fucking just pop and you be out. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, damn. Like, I was kind of like, you know, just I don't even know what I was thinking about, honestly, but like it's just like I could just imagine if she got pissed off enough. You know what I mean? Cuz she's like really sweet and kind-hearted. But like I've seen her like do stuff like where, you know, it's like almost like brute strength type shit. And most normal everyday road walking men can't do it, and she does it.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm just saying, I would be hard pressed to see somebody actually like that's not a fucking trained fighter or anything, or anybody that's like super large. You know what I mean? Fight her and have like a fair fight where it's not like, oh yeah, fucking jab your eyeballs type shit. But like, I think she was in like a square toe-to-toe fight with somebody, she would probably kick some ass.
No, that fucks it up. Hold on. I'm trying to do something.
Oh, Dash, I don't think I sent you with a picture of the car I was looking at, did I?
I don't think you did.
I was looking at this car on Facebook Marketplace. I think I showed my brother, actually. Let me see if I have it saved. Oh, actually, it's right here. I was gonna show it to you because you were like, "Oh, dude, I love those cars. They're like my favorite cars." But it's a 300ZX. It's a 92, 2+2, right? It has a rebuilt engine, new fluids, belts, suspension parts, inspected gearbox, I mean. New tires, service brakes, LED headlights, and upgraded audio, no leaks, rides smooth. He said open to trade for a Ford Fusion hybrid, if you want. Final price is six grand is what he's asking for it. Yeah, he has a Carfax report all done up for it and everything. So you can see if it was in any accidents or anything. Let's see if there's any accidents reported. Nope, nothing. Not a single thing done to the car. No recalls, no warranty expirations, or warranty expired, basically, the basic warranty. But there's no Yeah, there's no accident or damage reported on the vehicle at all.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like they tell you everything on these Carfax reports. It's pretty crazy. Why is there like a weird ass gorilla just showing me his nuts at the end? It's kind of a fucked up thing to do, buddy. there literally is. I'm not even joking. I'll send you the fucking link. It's awesome. You just scroll to the 19th one. It's just gorilla. Did I send it to you? Did I send it to the right person?
I fucking hope so.
I fucking hope so too, mate.
I haven't gotten anything, John.
You haven't gotten anything?
No.
Are you sure, my friend?
Yes.
I just sent.
I got it.
Okay, I sent it again too, just to be sure. But it looks fucking great. Like the interior is really fucking nice. Like the sunroof and everything's really nice. Like he has like a whole panoramic video of him starting it up and revving it and all that shit. And like you can tell it's like on a cold day, so it's like raining and shit too, and you can see him like switch all the lights on and shit. He's like showing you that everything works. He's like flipping the panels and showing you that all the little switches still work and all that shit. And he's like showing you the dash and all that crap, that everything still fucking functions. It's actually fucking crazy. Like this guy's like showing you that everything still fucking works.
It has structural damage.
Where? Where you see that at?
Go to slide 17.
Slide 17?
Bro, look at the last slide, bro.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. I think, honestly, I don't think that's the same one that I was just looking at just now. Why is it not showing monkey? What the fuck? He'd take monkey down already? God damn it. What the hell, man? I wanted to see monkey again.
Failed emissions inspection.
Oh yeah, that's because emissions inspections in Redmond are completely different here in like Snoqualmie and Everett stations. So like it depends on where you register it at over here to get it fucking actually registered so you can actually drive the fucking thing. Some places go off of the year. So like let's say for example if it's from 92, it doesn't need to pass a 2025 inspection, it needs to pass a 1992 inspection. But they're like some places are like, oh well, it has to meet modern safety standards, doesn't it? Like dude, it's a fucking 90s car. Are you fucking retarded? Like it doesn't have modern features like a normal everyday road going car these days. It's a 90s car. It's a fucking classic.
I would buy this, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a nice car. Oh my god, this guy
blow me up 5K, I'll go buy that bitch right now.
This guy is sitting on a gold mine car and doesn't even know it. This guy's sitting on an 86 Supra with 7... Oh, no, it's a 7MGE. I thought it said GTE. I was about to say, motherfucker, you are stupid. Why are you selling that for $3 grand? Oh my god. The one thing that I hate about people that fucking buy the damn 3rd gen Supra is that they'll pull the fucking motor out of it and put a V8 in it. Like, dude, what are you doing? You just lost all that acceleration. You just lost it all. Poof, it's gone.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but, like, at the same time, like, I get, you know, like, oh, yeah, it's cheaper parts, all that shit. and it's like just easier like for most people to work on. But at the same time, like if you're wanting to buy a Supra, you buy the Supra for the straight six. You don't buy the Supra for the fucking chassis. It's what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You basically have like a first gen 2J underneath the hood, and you're replacing it with a fucking V8. Like, what are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to find freaking like Tokyo chimes. I can't find it. I don't know how to make them either.
I was also looking at, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this little CRX looks pretty sweet. It's got some nice little fucking, look like reps, honestly. Runs and drives, stock single cam, 3,500 or best offer, might trade. But this would be sick as a little fucking, like, daily commuter car. Which is what I'm looking for right now. But I want it to be a little sporty, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wish 200 SXs weren't so fucking expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they look like a fucking Twinno, and it makes me so happy, and I can't get one. Because they're like the budget 8.6. Like, if you're balling on a budget and you want to get a car that looks like an 8.6, you go for a fucking 88 200 SX. They look nearly identical, except for the taillights. And obviously the badging and shit. Oh my god, dude. You have got to see the fuck. Dude, this guy's interior is fucking just. Oh my god. Okay, first off, this is. It's a 96 Eclipse, so it's the car that Paul Walker drove in Fast and the Furious, right? The first movie. It looks decent on the outside, right? I have not seen if it's turboed or anything like that. Yeah, no, it's not upgraded whatsoever. Yeah, this thing is a hunk of garbage, and for some weird reason, and maybe I'm just kind of weird for thinking this, bro has a fucking flip handle on his fucking. On his fucking windshield wiper. Like, wouldn't you think that would be for, like, you know, your turn signal side? Like, one second, let me make sure I'm seeing this right. Yeah, that's definitely that's definitely attached to that. Okay, that's what it sounds like. So you know that thing's like straight pipe to fucking hell. I mean, the outside doesn't look bad. Like, it's tastefully modded on the exterior. It's just bone stock, and it just angers me because it's a fucking automatic as well. Like, I get it, you know, like, oh yeah, I want to be part of car culture, but I can't drive a stick. Oh, it's a. I take back everything I just said. It's a chick. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I understand now. It's a younger girl. She was just trying to get a nicer little car that looks a little sporty. I get it. Okay. My bad. You know? I'll eat my words for a minute. I'll take back what I say. I'm not too proud.
No, I haven't made a song in a long time, dude.
But there's this fucking Toyota MR2 Spider that I've been looking at, and it's been showing up a lot. And it's really nearby me. And it looks really fucking nice.
Snatch it up.
Well, it's 10 G's. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's a problem.
It has a Japanese imported engine. And it's a 5-speed manual. A stage 3 clutch and flywheel. New soft top. 2 new red stitch bucket seats. It was painted last year.
What kind of bucket?
I think they're just the stock TRD. Yeah, stock TRDs that are red lace. Painted it last year. Fiberglass body kits on it. There's no technically performance parts, but the Japanese motor, he says in quotations, it says besides Japanese motor, in quotations, it says equals 5 to 6 horsepower gain. So like that's not even much, but it's actually better to turbo, so it's actually better. Yeah, it says only trades all-wheel drive sedan and 4x4 trucks or SUVs. So he's just looking for a bigger hauler. Which I understand. Like, probably bro got a family now, and he's like, yeah, I gotta get rid of the fun car now. Which is the part that sucks about starting a family, because then you're like, man, I can't have my fun car anymore. You know, like, what? You know, my brother has, like, his fun car, but it's, like, you know, big enough for all of his kids and shit. But, like, even then, like, it took a considerable amount of money to get that car. But yeah, he got the Bumblebee ZL1. Oh, this guy has... I can't tell if they just have like the windows down or if it's like rattling.
None of these beats are good.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like slowered or something. Either that or he has rims on it. They're fucking 15 miles too big. Yeah, that makes more sense. And it's probably on static. Excellent condition. Rare black leather interior. Has ghost box Bluetooth speaker. Phone mount. What? Okay, charging port. 2-year-old all-season tires. Minimal rust. Heating and AC both work. Eligible for collector plates. Quick release steering wheel and weighted short shifter. Tinted windows, fun car, drives like a go-kart. And my ownership, I drove it a handful of times to putter around town or go get groceries on weekends. Battery is a few months old. There is still about a year and a half left on the warranty. Recent maintenance, new NRG iridium spark plugs, new bushings here and there, new valve cover gaskets, brake flush, new battery, new distributor wiring, wheel alignment, new brake master cylinder, cable throttle cable lubricated, transferred to manual lock since both lock actuators failed and didn't feel like paying extra to replace the power locks. New piano black wrap installed myself. The original silver paint under is decent, but the clear coat is peeling up, especially on the roof. A good waxing may help restore it. There's no trim in the back trunk. Okay. Side mirrors don't really adjust well. Okay, they didn't really adjust well at factory. That's neither here nor there. The paint's clear coat is being, passenger side window doesn't go down. It was not able to find a power window motor that fits, but replaced the nylon gear. It was originally stuck down, but with the outside power source, it does go up. What the fuck? Selling because I'm moving and unfortunately can't take it with me. Ideally, I would like to sell it to someone intending to keep the car for a long time and maintain its condition, as that my plan when I got it 2 years ago. Okay, this guy's like emotionally attached to this vehicle as well. Like he took good care of it. So it's not like it's fucking beat to shit or anything. Like it's like he took care of this car. Like it looks like it too. And the one thing that he said that like was missing interior, like I don't really even care about that small part. Like it's not really that big of a deal for me. But I would say I would take off all of the fucking black wrap that he has on it, because it's all fucking like sun faded as fuck. Or at least it looks like it is in the pictures. I don't know. It might just be the way that the fucking wrap is. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. But he wants 12 grand for this thing. But there's no performance mods done to it. Like, I could understand if it was like... Okay, so it has coilovers, custom... Some maintenance records, original tool bag, cool, I don't care. 2 new spare 17-inch tires, okay, don't really care. Can provide original OEM wheels, nice, I really want those actually. Original frunk tools plus jack, okay. Can provide original trim pieces if you'd like to restore to stock condition. Yes, please, give me all the fucking shit back. I want it all back, because all the shit you put in the car is not tasteful. Please give me it back. I want to get all that shit back. You can keep your weighted shift knob that looks like a fucking... a big-ass fucking circle fucking cube thing. Like a cylinder made out of fucking... I don't even know. Like fucking Patrick Starr's fucking... brain matter? I don't even know, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Bob. I mean, you get the blasted.
But yeah, the shift knob's like the size of a fucking, like, a literal fucking grinder, dude. Like, I don't want to grab onto a huge ass shifter like that. Like, that thing,
it's like
literally,
grabbing onto a baby's head.
It's like this big around. Like, no bullshit. It's like this big around when he's grabbing it. Like, he literally grabs it like the palm of my hand. Like, it's about as big around as the palm of my hand. Like, literally.
Oh, okay.
It's ridiculous. It literally is ridiculous.
Oh.
Like, compared to every other compared to every other interior piece, it literally sticks out like a sore thumb because it's the biggest, most brightest thing in the fucking car. I don't fucking like it.
Well, maybe he has big hands. He just might have big hands.
Well, the person that's driving it has normal sized hands. Like, I can see where they have their hands on the steering wheel and shit. Their hands are normal sized. Because they're driving the car in one of the videos that they have on it. Like, the car actually runs and drives really nice. Like, the person that's driving it just sucks balls at driving the car.
That makes more sense now.
Because what I thought was cool about this car was that they had a small pad right in front of the driver's view where you could set your items, right? Like if you had like little trinkets, like let's say like you liked like the meowing cat if you live in Japan, you'd put your little meowing cat in the middle of the fucking car right there, and it was like your nice little, they called it an idle pedestal, where you could put whatever the fuck you wanted on it, and it was usually covered with satin so that whatever you sat on it wouldn't get damaged. But in today's economy, it would be a fucking great idea for it to be a phone place where you could set your phone into, and it could be like your little DJ spot where you could play whatever you want on your phone. I think that would be fucking fantastic. So that way it's not a complete distraction, because you have to kind of, because like when you're sitting in the car, it's off to the side over here. It's not a complete distraction. You know what I mean? You're still looking at the road. And like whenever you want to change your channel or whatever, you simply just look over like this. You don't have to look down like this or nothing like that. You simply just look over. Oh, nope, I don't want that song. Go right back to driving. You're like, oh, I like this song. I'm going to turn it up. Go right back to driving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think that the whole turn wheel in cars is obsolete. They need to turn the turn wheels into physical buttons. Because, like, I'm just going to be honest. When I'm trying to turn a song up, I don't want to have to sit there and go, there we go, max volume. I want to just be able to go, boop, and just hold it, and it goes, whoop. You know what I mean?
Whoop.
Like, instead of me going, 1 second, guys, I gotta turn up my audio. 1 second. Oh, guys, how are you guys today? How you guys doing, huh? How you guys doing, huh? Huh? You know what I mean? Instead of it doing that, just be like this. Hey, guys, how's it going today? How's it going? Just hold it down.
Mm-hmm.
And it just... And if you want to go, like, one at a time, you just peck it. If you have, like, fucking, like,
I like this, dude.
OCD and you need it to be a certain number. Tick, tick, tick. There you go. You're fine now. Like, for me, I'm not gonna lie, the radio has to be either on a... It has to be on a, multiple of 5. Or it annoys me. I don't know why, but it does. So it could be at 5, it could be at 10, it could be at 15, it could be at 20, 25, all the way up to whatever number your radio stops at. But if it stops at 24, sorry, buddy, I'm going down to 20.
Mm-hmm.
If it stops at 26, I'll put it at 25. If it stops at, well, 31, it's going to be stopped at 30. If it gets stopped at 39, I'm going to stop at 35.
Yeah. I understand that part for sure.
If I shoot myself in the foot, it's going to hurt. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, that's just.
That's just a plain up fact. You know what I mean? I'm just spitting facts.
Spitting facts, mate.
I'm just spitting facts, mate.
That didn't change a damn thing.
Well, hell, that didn't change a damn thing. I can just imagine that. That didn't change a damn thing. Well, shit, that didn't change a damn thing now, did it?
Damn.
Damn, this guy has a clean ass fucking black paint MR2. And it's whew.
Oh shit.
Whew. 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 Sheesh. God damn. Talk about a pretty girl right there. God damn.
Oh hell yeah.
God damn. God damn.
What does it sound like if I reverse it?
Huh? Blinky? Blinky, blink. Blinky, blinky, blink time in the city.
Oh, bling-a-ding-a-ding.
Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh my gosh, I need to find. Okay, 1 second. I need to find. I'm sorry, I have
You're gonna
to
find
find.
it now?
I'm gonna find something like that so I can play it while I'm taking a rip.
Indian guitar. Hold on.
In the Indian guitar meme.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water.
Oh yeah!
Oh, you found it. You found it.
Yes. We're dude, I wish I could put it. Wait, is there a fucking like? Is there like a 10-hour version? There's no way. There is. Oh my god, it's loud. It's loud Indian music, 10 hours. Oh my god, an army of dancing Shreks to Shrexophone.